What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Poor timing. The building owner still is next door, and he's got his 64 Chevelle or something. I don't even know what it is actually, and it's running right now. So hopefully it's not too annoying, not too loud. So what's going on, guys? So I was thinking about doing something a little bit different, just because I've been because before my live streams were once a week, maybe at best, right? But now that I'm here and I'm at the shop and I have my whole setup here, live streams will become more and more. I'm trying to see, you can definitely hear that car, so sorry guys. Maybe I can close it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Oh my God. Now the lights don't need to be this bright. Oh, there we go. Jeez. No sound. No sound? You can't hear me? Never mind. Okay. You didn't have your volume up. I was going to say, I got sound meters and everything. Okay. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is, because I'm doing more live streams and I have more options of doing live streams, instead of running the gamut on the sponsors, I think I'm just going to every show, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just hit one of those. And that way I'll just keep it, and that way when I'm doing cars now during the talking, I think I'll do this during the talking, and then I'll deactivate it when like we're physically actually doing the car so it doesn't block anything. But I think like doing the talking head stuff, I think this would be really good. So I don't have any cars to tint today. Came in and doing we'll talk about a quick update on the shop, and then we'll also talk about the upcoming training course. So I'm just don't want that to move. I don't think it's going to get knocked over. So I came in and so the shop was opened officially. Like I was started to take cars in like the second or the third, but it's really slow, right? And one of the issues that I had was that like I had to get power and all these other things, and it was a very big runaround about the power. But finally got the power, and then like the address was an issue, right? So like the address hadn't been an address for 10 years, and we went to I had to go call like the address admin people for like in Tampa or something like that, and they had to get it all straightened out. The address was important because I wasn't able to change my Google My Business to this address. So people might be driving by, but there was like no one could get any information, and I was popping up in Port Richey, about 20 minutes south. Let me see here. Hold on one second. Do you offer different prices for windshields or one price ceramic only? No, I offer two different ceramics, Joey. I offer two different ceramics, and I offer a two different prices. So, and that was one of the things too that I went and had did is that I went and changed my pricing around. So for like the last like I don't know, 2 or 3 years, I've been pretty much setting my own prices to like what I feel, right, and kind of adjusting, right. So if like no one really bought like my carbon film, a lot of people weren't buying my carbon film. I was booking a lot of mid grade and high end, but no carbon. So I lowered my price down. So I've been like fluctuating these prices just ever so slightly, right. If the cars are a little shittier, then I bump the price to kind of price those cars out. And if I'm not like closing on any large, high-end ceramics, the high performance ceramic or my regular ceramic, then I'd maybe scooch the price down so I can get more client in. Hey Patrick, do you take a card payments? Yes, we do take card payments. As of right now, it's my mobile set up through PayPal. And I don't have an office at the front. I pull everything up on an iPad, and I have it. I have the card processor ready. So. Good question. So my prices were $249 for my carbon film. It was $399 for my standard ceramic, and then $549 for my high performance. And I'm like, and it's been like a couple weeks. It's been a week now that I've basically had Google up and running, and I'm getting more leads through Google. I'm getting more people asking questions. And whatnot, but like I'm still just like it's not biting, and I'm like what is going on, right? And no matter how much I think I'm worth, I'm still bound by the market, right? So I did some research, and I called a number of shops locally, and I got price points. A lot of people offer an entry, standard, and ceramic option, right? So a lot of people are doing dyed films for 150 ish. They're doing like carbon or metallized films or hybrid films. I don't even know if people use hybrid films anymore. They're doing that for like around 250, and then they're doing the ceramics for 350. So my carbon film was pretty much on price point, but my ceramic film was at 399, and everyone else is like at 350, 349. So it doesn't, like at that point it like kind of doesn't matter, because I'm a new fish on the block, right? And I don't have a lot of clientele in yet. So I have no one else to be like, hey, yes, this is justified. This payment's justified because he's worth it. The facility's worth it. It's comfortable. It's nice. Complimentary drinks and everything else like that. So I went ahead and brought my price down from $399 down to $349. And I also went and brought my carbon down to 219, kind of like now I'm below the market on the carbon. So hopefully I can entice more people to get up in and in the door. And then I did bring my high performance film, my high performance ceramic. I actually boosted it up $50 to $599. And it was Um, I think that is where it's at, right? Because I think I was just a little priced over on the ceramic, and then and this is another thing. One thing I was walking around, right? So I'm known to call it, because I used to say good, better, best, and now I say entry, standard, high performance, right? So I was calling around and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, our entry film is this, and our standard for this, and our ceramic is this," right? So like they're getting three options, right? So if I call a shop, let's say someone calls some other shop and they get 150 for their entry film, they get 249 for their standard film, and 349 for their high performance film or their ceramic film. And then they call me and I say, yes, my entry film is 249, my standard is 349, and my high performance is 599. And then it sounds like I'm an insane person. It sounds like I'm charging well above market for these different services. So so I did change my wording on my promotions, on my proposals, on my website. So now I think the confusion is that like people go to the website or people get the proposals, they see entry film. Now under it does say carbon, but who continues to read, right? So it says entry film. So when they see entry film for 249 and everyone else's entry film is 150, it looks like I'm gouging the market. But in actuality, I don't offer a dyed film. My entry film is a carbon, while everyone else starts at a dyed film. So I have to be able to relay that information. On top of that, my ceramic films are comparable in price and in performance, but I am the only one. I did some research. I am the only one in the market, in this local area in the market, that offers the high performance ceramic, the true IR ceramic, FX Plus, and no one else can touch me on that, right? Like there's no one else that offers it. No one. I'm sure that yeah, maybe they can afford it, but maybe they don't think the market can support it. So I've changed the wording now, so it says carbon, it says ceramic, and then it says high performance ceramic. And then within my descriptions, I've also explained it. Like in carbon, most shops start at dyed. We're starting at carbon. Like we don't even want to deal with that. No purple, no fading, no anything like that. Not here, not for us. So I think the struggle was that I wasn't communicating effectively that yes, we have three options and everyone else has three options, right? But everyone else's options are dyed, carbon, and ceramic, and ours are carbon, ceramic, and badass ceramic, right? But they always see three, so they overlap, and in actuality it's here, right? We don't offer this one, but we offer an even better one, and we still offer the options that everyone else is offering. So I went ahead and changed the wording. I changed the prices. I did adjust my price, like I said. So now I'm at $219 for my carbon film, which is below market for this area. I'm at $349 for my standard film, my ceramic film. I got to stop calling it standard. My ceramic film, and I'm explaining to people that like this ceramic film is most shops' high-end ceramic. They don't even offer the second option of ceramic film that I do offer. And then when I go into the high performance ceramic, now I'm really explaining to people that so this is my high performance ceramic. I'm the only one in this area that offers a film of this caliber. It's an IR ceramic, and it's going for $599 and blocks over 96% of heat. One of the top on the market. I did notice that there was one shop that was undercutting the entire market by about $50 to $75. It did make sense though, because I did find out that shop has actually two locations in the same city, which is a little weird. So if they're getting the volume there, they can afford to lower their prices and capitalize gains on volume. So that's the game that they're playing. Also, they're quoting the IR capabilities of their ceramic film, and they're playing they're playing word games. So because I said he was offering a ceramic IR film for $275. I'm like, there's no way. There's not enough meat on the bone. You can't, as a window tinter, you can't make any money off that. Like it's got to be in the $500 to $600 to $700 range, and even at like $600, you're still at like 15 to 20% film costs. So I did some more research, and he's not offering a true IR. Like FX Plus is a true IR ceramic, right? Blocks over 96% of heat. It's the Ferrari of window films. he's quoting the IR capabilities within his ceramic line. So it's kind of like a play on words. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or just playing on ignorance, or I don't know. So that's really not my problem. But I did find that interesting. Also, if you guys noticed that banner on the left is gone, I did went ahead and just like installed it right above my bay door. So that now there's a huge sign that says window tinting, has my other stuff. We're up on Google. So I think now we've set up for success now, right? Because I think I am going to creep my prices back up, but I need to get a foothold within the market. People need to get experience with me. People need to know that I have quality film, that I have good service, that the installations are solid. And then once I get that, then I can start creeping up, because now I have a reputation. All the people in the world could call me. You know, I could be the best window tinter in the world. I show up and no one knows who the hell I am. It's pointless. So, let me catch up on some questions here. T-Town Tints, what's going on, man? Welcome. Pretty much what I offer. That's pretty much what I offer. Yeah. We are one and the only shops in our area that offers 2 levels of ceramic. Most have like a standard type ceramic and don't like a super ceramic. Yeah, absolutely. Clearview window tinting, absolutely. It's 100%. So that's where I'm going to capitalize on is being the only shop in the area that does have a super ceramic or a high performance ceramic. I just have to be able to relay that eloquently enough so that people understand, right? Now, if I'm in the market, if my carbon is lower than the market, I can at least drive people into the door, right? If my ceramic is on par with the market, now what am I competing against? Because I'm not going to lower my prices, right? I'm not going to race to the bottom. So what am I competing against with other people? Better quality service, proposals, CRM suite. My Tint Wiz is just fucking amazing, right? It gives updates and notifications. I store all the information, and within Tint Wiz, I can send invoices. I mean, everything, right? The lobby is a beautiful lobby. AC, sodas, waters, coffee, chips, snacks, drinks, all complimentary. Clean bathrooms. Like, so those are the things that are going to draw people in. If everyone's the same, what is the experience? That's what's going to be the differentiator between me and every other shop around here. Alex, when I was charged $9.99 for all around windshields and ceramic. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna get close. Yeah, for my high performance ceramic for sedans, it's gonna be $5.99, and then the windshield's $2.99. So we're right there at $9.99. We're, and a good guy. When I get to a point where I don't know what to do and I don't know where to go, I start taking advice from close friends of mine. So I spoke to Martin Fowler, and I spoke to a number of other my friends, kind of like figuring out what they would do within that situation. And that's one of the good things about having friends in the industry and working together, because it helps you look. Sometimes you get like this tunnel vision as a window tinter, and you lose like what like the average person sees, or what they like, how they ingest information, because we're around it so much. It's standard for us, but it's like sometimes it's like deep down the rabbit hole. Tinter Tuesdays live. Oh, what's going on? Oh man, Tinter Tuesdays live. Jason Omeletsky. First of all, I just let you guys know, next Tuesday, the 26th, 7 p.m. It's going to be 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. Go check it out. He's switching over his entire show from Instagram over to YouTube, and it's going to be amazing. He's got a phenomenal camera setup and light setup. He's doing everything just right. It's going to be really, really awesome. So make sure to check that out as well. Check it out. Tint Dude 3 is it Tint Dude? Gotta be Tint Dude 3, right? Hold on, I'm confirming. $30 seconds. Okay, so the YouTube channel is Tinter Tuesday Live. All right. Yes, Tinter Tuesday Live. So he is Tint Dude 3, and that's what he was going with on Instagram. But if we look over here, here's his YouTube channel right here, Tinter Tuesday Live. So this is where he's going to be doing all his live streams and taking over from where he was at from before, from Instagram. So make sure you guys check it out. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification, because that's the most important thing. If you guys see this bell right here, not only do you subscribe, you hit this bell notification, give you a couple optionalized, personalized, none, or all. Just hit all notifications, because he's only going to be doing, as of right now, the plan is to be doing Tinter Tuesdays. So hit that bell notification. That way you're notified whenever he goes live. So yeah, let me catch up. Let me catch up on some questions here. You can even add an interior detail and out here with the full ceramic tint job for $9.99 and outsource the detailer and still capitalize off of clients. Yes, absolutely, 100%, 100%. Hi, bro. Which brand? AZ at Turkman. I use SolarFX window films. I use their Carbon FX. I use their IR FX as my ceramic, and I use their FX Plus as my high performance ceramic. And I'm getting used to it because I've been so used to saying entry standard high performance, and I can't say that. I have to specify carbon because and specify that everyone else starts at dyed. So, and I got to reshoot all my videos for my website, everything else like that. So, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about we don't have to beat everything over there. Your mouth and voice don't match, just so you know. You know what? I don't know what's going on. I have to double check, but I had to move my camera. Let me see. Hold on. Let me switch something real quick. So if I switch to my my webcam, it works. I think it would probably be right on. Yeah, it's like right on. So, and then if I switch over to my DSLR, I think because of the processing, it takes a little bit longer, and it should have connected. It's always been that way. Hold on one second. Hey, can I call you back? I'm in the middle of a live stream.
Guys,
hola, don't say anything. People are can hear you.
What do you think I was gonna say? Something nasty?
I don't know, but people can hear you. Nasty. I love you. Goodbye. The wifey. So yeah, I don't know why there's a slight delay. I'm gonna have to figure that out, make sure. But thank you for telling me that. Still off. Gonna have to figure that out. It's never been a problem. Never been a problem. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, there is a low delay. I can tell. So let's talk about. So that's pretty much the update right now for the shop. We're just trying to capitalize on this. You know, we're the busy season's still upon us. And when I was calling around for shops, I was asking how far they're booked out, and they're not even a week booked out. So I think across the area, there's not, like, the real hit hasn't hit yet. So I'm good with that. You sometimes double cut, put over. Yes, I always double cut now. It's just more efficient. Just more efficient. So let's talk about the training course. So the training course is May 24th, 25th, 26th. I think what I'm gonna do for the first one is, I'm gonna keep it to like four classes for students. I guess, what do you call them? Yeah, students. I think we're gonna keep it to 4 students, and I just want to make sure, because there's enough space and enough room to put one car in here and get them all around. The doors are open. Everyone's got plenty of space. And I got to double check to make sure, because, like, if I plug in 8 heat guns at the same time, I want to make sure, like, my breakers aren't going to go off. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with 4. We can do 8, but the issue with 8 is I want to make sure that there's enough space, because if there's 8 people doing 8 windows with 8 heat guns, I don't want someone to turn around and singe someone's cheek or something like that. So so that's going to be an issue. So I think what I want to do is, because it's the first official one, I want to make it a little bit more personalized. I want to make sure that that everything goes smoothly. Like, the last thing I want is 8 people coming in here and then everyone throws on a heat gun and the breaker can't handle it. And then I got 8 tinters from all across the country. They're like, the fuck are we doing now? I'm like, So I think 4 will be fine. 4 will be fine. We do have one seat locked in. If I'm gonna do 4, if I was gonna do 8 and I was gonna give 2 seats away, two spots away. If I do 4, I'm gonna give 1 spot away. I'm gonna give 1 spot away. So we only have 2 more seats available. We just locked in 1 seat now, and then we have 2 seats left. And no, we won't go over torch. This is a basic 101 training course. So the training course is going to cover hand cutting. We're going to go over film, window film, and how it is, the way it shrinks, liners, all the basic stuff. We're going to go over tools, a tool overview in regards to how to properly use tools, how to properly and safely, a safety briefing for sure, how to safely store and move things so no one gets hurt, no one gets cut, no one gets burnt. Then we're going to go over hand cutting and top loading, roll-ups, quarters, back windows, and strips. That's what we're going to be doing, and that's all we're going to be doing. I'm saying I'm saying if the guns don't work out all at once. Yeah. Listen, I don't want 8 people with blowtorches. That would be crazy, especially if they don't know what they're doing. Maybe in an advanced class. So in advanced class, I'd go over like double cutting. I'd go over full windshields. I would go over what else do I go over? Bottom loading as well, and ways to make the process faster and smoother. Yeah, that would be good. I think so. And then probably the advanced class too would also be going over business strategies, tactics, things of that nature. Haven't really put a lot of thought into an advanced class, but definitely a beginner's class. I definitely know what I'm going to do there. Yeah. So if you guys want to get in on the giveaway for the 1 seat for May, then I think I'm supposed to do it on the 30th. So if you go over to my Facebook page, my public Facebook page, Window Tinting Business public group, you'll see it. Can't miss it. It says public group on there. At the very top under announcements, I have the post for the training course. And in there, you have to go to the original post. You got to like, comment, and share it to your personal page. And then you're entered to win to be in the drawing. And then I'm going to have a random number generator just pop up, and we're going to go ahead and pick someone out of the comments there. So 1 winner will be there, $1,500 value. Tools provided. We're going to go over we're going to provide basic tools. We're not going to provide tanks. But spray bottle, I want people to be able to, because if I show up with spray tanks and I show up with the dirty pouches and the best of everything, then like someone might have to fork. I mean, a tank is $300. A dirty pouch is $150. If we get soak ropes, soak shields, they're $20, $35 a pop. It starts adding up, and I don't want people to I want people to be able to go home in the most cost-effective way and start tinting. So we'll provide film as well, obviously, of course. We'll have heat guns. We're not going to provide heat guns. We'll provide heat guns in the class, but I don't know. Maybe we'll give you guys heat guns. Who knows? But basic pouches, squeegees, installation squeegees, cleaning squeegees, probably a Mac tack because I love Mac tacks. Basically, everything you see within my tools that I use when I install film is what I'm going to be going with. So. But that's it's a bummer that like my audio. So which one's coming first? Is my camera delayed? I'm assuming my camera's delayed. You can hear me and then my lips go. I'm trying to figure that out. And this is the thing, like this internet is way faster, and I'm hardwired. Like before at my house, at my townhome, it was I was wireless and I had no issues. So I don't know why it would be such a delay now. And I had to move it. I think I had it in like a slow USB port, and I needed a faster USB port. So maybe I'll try switching this camera to a different USB port, and it should make it a little bit quicker. So I mean, those are the dues that I got right now that I have. I was trying to put background music, but this is weird because sometimes I'll put background music and it'll only play the music in the tab, but then other times it wants to share the screen. Like I wanted to do. So if I want to share background music, Like it pops up. And it shouldn't pop up. That'd be really loud. So I wanted to just have something like this, but I don't want to have that in the corner. So sometimes it pops up and sometimes it doesn't. So I really don't know what the heck is going on. Maybe if I disable, let me see if I disable captions, disable everything. Let's see if it'll allow me. Nope, it wants to pop up. I don't know. So, sorry, really loud. So I don't know if I like background music, but like now I don't even have headphones on, so I can't even hear it. So we might just figure that out, or I might go back to OBS. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out. All right, guys. Before I log off, is there any questions, concerns, shout outs, criticisms? What y'all doing? What y'all doing today? I know this isn't the funnest of live streams, right? So hopefully we'll get more cars in here soon, and then we'll start doing more live streams. It is freaking hot in here, though. I've been keeping the garage door open. People have been telling me to keep the garage door open. That way it looks like I'm open. Okay. Looks like people are leaving, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that as my cue. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see y'all soon.